The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
She pregnant?
Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here
Your
in
internet
Charlotte.
jacked up, man.
They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he
should have took a knee.
Ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You should have took a knee.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Mm.
And he's
Good spin.
Forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Lucky
5
bastard.
yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Come on, Bobby, light his ass up.
And it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
Oh! No!
For the defense.
No!
Going to run for some big yardage.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Come on, Bobby. Light his ass up.
As he takes it down to the 49. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little
watching the game
because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they?
That's why I'm watching online.
Defense, in this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Yeah.
Now it's Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh.
Be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
To throw again on second down. Newton, open man is Samuel, complete.
Good catch.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes...
Well, now they'll try the end around. And a good gain here of 9 from the
he used my own move on me, huh?
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Chris Hogan there to make the grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the
game lagging, man.
That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
That's fielded in the end zone. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Ankle bite.
He's gonna lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Now Wilson, escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And got his man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
He did. He pulled off of him.
Down is 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
And what's up all that clicking, man?
The first carry for C.J. Procise. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's up all that damn clicking you doing?
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Being chased out left.
What? Come on, Metcalf.
You hear the calls for a penalty? I don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender
was Metcalf.
Couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Who you talking to? Bro, you know he ain't finna kick no 57-yard field goal, bro.
Dixon. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll run with McCaffrey. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now this throw caught left side. A nice gain of 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That little screenplay wasn't going to work, bruh.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a
that little screenplay ain't going to work.
Great job.
All right, try it again. Watch what happens.
He was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the
football.
All right, before he knew it, he was on his
back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
20.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Keep spinning. I'm gonna light his ass up.
Guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm trying to knock that ball loose.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Mike Davis. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final play of the half. It's Wilson eluding the pressure. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. But they have not been able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oof.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? That's been an issue for them in this game. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
What?
No dink.
I do what? What'd I do?
On first down, Procise. It's a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I do what, though?
From the 27, Wilson flushed to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Check, 59.
Third and short, it's Procise. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. First and 10 at the 19. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
Yes, way.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Excuses are tools and the confidence used to be a bridge of nothingness.
13-7.
I know, right?
Myers to boot it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
I just need one turnover. That's it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Check 24, check 24.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Newton on third down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's
Oh my gosh, I thought I had that.
and he will be taken down.
Ooh, I thought I had that.
On what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Oh,
Second down pass
damn, he was wide open. What happened?
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up third down. The Panthers on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 11. Newton to throw.
Yes.
They're going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal
Nah, hell
situation.
no.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Again, they run. Again, it's Procise. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now Wilson. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
Why you backing up, bruh?
Throwing again on second down. Wilson flushed out right. It's caught. Lock it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they
pick it
come
this
up on
time.
1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Carson. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run on first down. Carson might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Thank you.
23 yards for the touchdown as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a
I need a
long
turnover.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you
I
actually
need a
build up
turnover.
momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up.
Oh, that was face masking all day.
In order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Gun.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey.
Come on, yo.
Michael Kendricks, the
Drop that
linebacker,
ball.
there to get him down. Now the Seahawks call
Drop
the
the
second
damn ball,
of their
Kobe.
3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And inside the 20 before he's brought
Good game.
down.
Good game, bro. Good game.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger?
That's all right. I wasn't going to go out and no punk
First
either.
seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate. This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Throwing here, Newton. And this is caught. And that
I knew you was gonna throw it.
It's a touchdown.
I knew you was doing that. I should went zone. I should have gone zone.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Why was I blitzing? We'll recover the ball. I'll have to show you. I can't tell you. It's like you got to put it in the middle, and then when you're coming down, you got to do it right above the line. Right. Like slightly above it. That was it.
And that one travels out of bounds. So a bad break there.
You just had to get to it.
That they had of coming back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
What the hell was that?
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back.
Hey, Metcalf was wide open.
They can't worry about the
All right,
last
man.
2
Good game. I'm going to bed.
The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And Charles, you know,
All right.